Hi, friends. Before we get into today's episode, just a quick reminder that Anji and I will be in the Pacific Northwest at the Helium Comedy Club in Portland, May 23rd. And then on Friday, we will be going up to Seattle at the Hereafter, May 24th. So please get tickets. All the links are on our socials, on our regular socials and our pod socials. So see you there. Bye.
Thank you, Tien Tran, for being here.
Thank you. It's so good to see you.
The three nasties in one room.
Yes, three nasties.
It's so good.
This is so fun.
Okay, so how is it? It's been the holiday season. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
Thanksgiving and stuff, and you've been away, and you've just been busy.
I mean, I kind of.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're also
Kinda?
like
Yeah.
introspective. You're like,
I'm cocooning
Are you
right
catting?
now.
Oh, are you?
you're cat.
I'm a cat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in generally, but are you also
Just right now. No. Just right now. I feel like it's like the strike is over. Things are starting to like wake back up, but I feel like anxious about
Same.
it. Do you?
So much.
anxious about?
Anxious.
so much.
I mean, I like
Just
had,
the bleakness of
just
our
the
industry.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Slash writ large the world. But
Yes,
Sure.
Everything.
Who can't? I mean, that's like
I know.
constantly
Yeah.
there.
Constantly there.
When is it not?
When is
No,
it not?
no, truly.
True. Just got back from Joshua Tree.
Oh, okay.
What
so
kind of
she
work
relaxed?
did you do there? Spiritual,
Oh, just-
body, mental.
A little bit of mental, just like hiking.
Okay.
Hiking with my wife.
Oh,
Wife?
yes.
Yes.
Is it a fish?
Oh my God. Yeah. Did I not tell you guys?
No, you told me, but you didn't tell the world.
I didn't
We're
tell the
broadcast. This is
world.
broadcast.
It's live.
Yeah. I'm married.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Wifey.
Yeah.
Oh, let us see.
When
let
did
us
this happen?
see.
When
Tiny
did
little
that?
time. Well, we got married like at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Just tiny little ceremony.
Okay. Yeah.
Us and like two of our very good friends
Okay.
officiated, and then we told our parents and
Okay.
family, and obviously
Sure.
they're very happy. And yeah, that's it.
That's
Okay,
so nice.
okay, so
You know, I just
Yeah.
like something.
You're hiking with your wife.
I know, hiking with my wife. And I think we did too much.
What do you
My
mean?
my
Too much
knee-
hiking?
like too much hiking.
Oh, yeah. you do
Too
a
much
lot.
hiking. We like agreed to two hikes that had too much elevation.
Okay.
And now
Who's
my
the
ass
aggressor?
hurts.
Who's like, we can do it?
Honestly, it was a combination of both of us. Honestly,
You like egg each other
we egg
on?
each other on. We're like, yeah,
Oh.
but we can do like 160
And then someone is being
support.
support. They're being supportive. And they're like, we can't do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, this is why it's being supportive, not always good.
I know. This is what happens when you have like kind of two sporty dykes that marry each other.
Yes.
You know, we're
Two sporty dykes that marry each other. That's
Yes.
trouble.
Okay,
Trouble, 'cause we're just
okay.
like-
Welcome to my
You're-
Pornhub search.
To marry each other is what gets
yeah,
you
two
you
sporty
love it
guys
when
that
it's
are married.
legal.
Yeah.
You're like recognized by the state and the government.
And also it's equitable and everyone feeling good about it.
I mean, search it. No, we just like, I think we're both like, oh my God, yeah, let's like climb up the mountain in the
Yeah.
morning, and then we'll climb up another one in the
Okay.
afternoon.
Yeah.
And now my knee hurts and my ass hurts.
Okay, but the badonk, is it showing?
It's
You're looking.
it is a little better than it used to be.
Okay.
Are you going for shelf?
I'm going for shelf.
Okay, are you
I'm
looking,
going with-
are you looking for first trimester, second trimester?
I just want first trimester.
A
Okay, okay.
trimester.
I don't think I can get any other. A trimester.
Are you into butts?
Yes.
Okay.
You are into butts?
I am into butts.
Is your wife into butts?
Yes, but I'm
Ooh.
trying. I bring like a small butt to the table.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not after these
Mountains.
mountains.
I mean, should I show you? No.
This is on OnlyFans.
This is-
This is being
Are
live
you
broadcast.
butt people?
I am. I'm into butts, and I'm into people liking my butt.
Yes.
And recently, I've been fucking butt. Yeah.
Wow, that's recent.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've had like a life of bottoming.
Yes.
Okay, and now turning a new
Well, when
chapter.
I first came out, I don't
Chapter-
know if you've ever done that, like switch things off as lesbians.
Yes.
But for gay men, especially toxic, old millennial, late.
You're a boomer.
late Gen-
You're essentially a boomer.
You're a boomer.
I'm golden age.
Yeah. I saw you use
No,
a rotary
you're
phone.
not.
Yeah, I saw
No.
you use a rotary phone today.
Yes, exactly. Calling my boo. No. What did old people used to say?
Call it my sweetheart.
My sweetie. Yeah. But
My lady back home.
My lady back home.
yes, the ball and chain. But the gay men of my age and older tend to be rigid about positioning.
Okay.
Like, I'm always at top. I'm always a bottom. There's verse, but like, it's usually tends to like, especially in relationships, edge one way or the other.
Okay.
Does
Very
that
rigid.
happen in lesies?
For us, we're definitely like very switcheroo. But I would
Versatile all around.
versatile all
I
around.
mean, two sporty types.
Two sporty types. Two
Every-
sporty
every-
types.
everybody
Well,
can be.
but you know,
But
as
no-
a gay man, when I hear sporty, I'm like jock, hot, top, and that, you know, like I'm
Yeah.
thinking like
I
a
see.
hot jock top as
Yes.
sporty, but maybe that doesn't translate into
Well, I think I
team players.
team players.
team sports. I'm
Team
looking at.
sports.
I'm a golfer. You're soccer.
I'm soccer.
You are a soccer
I
girl.
know. I am a soccer. I love that you're in a new. I feel like people can
New
change.
era.
Yes.
People can change, and you know what? Relationships. We've been together almost a decade, so like we have to change and evolve, or else
Yes.
because everything's just too not boring, but like okay.
Yeah, sometimes you can fall into your rhythms.
Yeah.
It's not only like about changing, it's like evolving.
Evolving.
Yes.
Yeah.
And growing. It's
adding-
not just
adding to
change for
repertoire.
yeah. It's
Yes.
Not,
Yeah.
it's like it's not change. I could just dye my hair, put on a hat, wear a bow tie. Like,
Is that what you're wearing during sex?
I'm like, yeah.
She's trying everything.
I'm trying
but
everything.
jokes.
I'm trying everything except caring about the pleasure of my partner.
Wow.
Doing anything short of being a giving and generous lover.
I
but
love that.
No one has accused you of that. Not once.
being a giving and generous lover. But I think that
That's my Pornhub search. Giving and generous lover.
These all sound very boring.
what do you need? But like the growing and the changing is so
Yeah.
fundamental because especially if you're doing it in concert, it's
In straight couples, does it happen?
Yeah,
like,
does that happen?
Is that like is there a pegging happening or
the growing and the changing, I think, is necessary sexually or otherwise because you
I'm talking sexually though. You're getting in that ass is my question.
Next, I'm asking financially.
next I want to see your
Show me the
taxes.
No, like with Eric, like I had to learn how to like it's basically pleasuring, right? It's
Right.
like I want to
Yeah.
be pleasured this way. How do I, as your partner that's not used to doing that, step
Sure.
up to the plate and figure it out?
Yes.
And,
Yes.
You know, but that's not it. A lot of gay relationships tend to go back to like hetero mapping over of
Yeah,
stuff.
it does happen.
And that's kind of a sucky thing about like gay culture sometimes. But yeah, it's like that's something that like is so new to me that like I'm starting to like learn it and like I have to like figure out how to like it's like playing
This
a
is
role.
I know, this
it's
is
like
so
mask work.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like you have to put on that like and then become that character
I'm-
almost.
But I
Yeah.
get it because I'm not naturally a top.
Same.
I had to
Yeah.
work. It is outside of my comfort zone.
Same.
To like,
Get over here. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's because we were talking about it before. There's also as Asian people, there is this like perceived, especially in a
oh my
lot
God,
of
yeah.
Yeah.
for you to be.
We were talking to Dylan Adler
yeah,
about
this, like
actually.
that Asians are sort of like categorized as bottoms.
Yes.
Oh, that's so
Writ large.
interesting.
Yes. Because
Yes.
it's like some miss some on the outside, some miss some on the inside.
Okay.
We all know that's not true. But
Yes.
it's that thing that like culturally pervades a prejudice, and especially on Grindr, when
okay.
people are talking to me, they're always assuming I'm a bottom. Because like, why would I be a top?
Yeah.
That is so interesting.
So racist.
And so that's what I
Yes.
meant by interesting.
Oh, okay. We'll just put that up here. Interesting. Code word for racist.
Yeah, we have coded language
Yes.
too.
That is so racist.
Yeah, and it's like it's prevalent because it's prevalent in our culture. But like on gay dating apps, it's like so like, you know, it's like
The whole.
a microscope.
Wow.
Lens. Yeah, a glory hole.
Your goalie hole. I was like, okay.
I mean, I think it's that, and for me personally, it was a little bit of like Catholicism too. Did you go?
Oh yeah, we did Christianity.
Yeah,
Yeah, Protestant.
yeah.
Okay.
I was Catholic.
Okay,
yeah.
and I was
Catholic.
still
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So was I, and I still was like in my mind. I was like, I'm waiting for the right person, and I think that also made me a little less like not aggressive, but like more. I feel like I was just like still.
You were not active in your choice.
I was not active in like pursuing someone. I always felt like
someone picks me.
Yes. Which is like, that's so. I felt like I was like, somebody's gonna pick me to be their wife.
Yeah.
And it's a man. And then after a while, when I started coming out, I was like, okay, that has to change. Now I have to change like how I approach dating.
Right. Yes, which is the hardest part.
Which is the hardest part because you're like it's like you're a second adolescent.
Yes.
And you're coming and you're like a teenager again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And you have to like learn how to hit on people. When did
it was
you come
so
out?
hard.
When did you come out?
I came out like so many times to myself.
Yes.
Like sophomore year of college.
Wow.
And then to some friends, select friends.
Yeah.
Senior year of college, and then to my parents when I was like 26.
Yeah, I was 30.
Yeah.
When it came out to my mom. Yeah, but my friends knew like 27. But like you have to come out in stages because you're like, how do I dismantle everything at once? Like
I know you can't.
You can't. You have to like also figure out how to like be protective for yourself and like you have to advocate for your own like story and your own voice and be like, I'm not wrong. This is not shameful Catholicism, blah, blah, whatever. You know, like it's so hard to break that down all at once and then be like, it's not like the movies where like, I'm out.
Okay, it's just like, where you
Love
like
Simon.
whip the It's not like the tablecloth being pulled out and done in one swoop. It's a Jenga.
Yeah.
It is a Jenga.
Yeah.
It is
especially with my family,
Jenga.
they kept asking, are you sure? You know what I mean? Like they're always like, still no boyfriend. You know, like
but you have to gird yourself.
They don't
against
anymore,
it.
right?
Well, no, truly
Okay,
my
thank
mom.
goodness.
No. Yes, they do. As in my mom, when I picked her up last Thanksgiving, I made a joke about, she was like, how's, work and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Things are not crazy good, but, jokingly, I was like, at least Eric's poor too,
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, you really picked a poor white guy. And I was like, yeah, always been my dream.
Oh my God.
And then she goes, because I said it that way, she's like, well, if you're not happy, you could always, date women. And I'm like,
really?
They're even poor.
Still. Yeah. They make 70%. Yeah. No, I'm not.
No.
I'll stay here. We're getting 100% of the pennies.
Wait, seriously?
I'm sorry
Last year.
That's so.
But it doesn't feel like a homophobic thing. She's kind of like, well, if you're unhappy, like, let's reel it back, because a lot of my friends have, like, if you can go back and forth like this. And I'm like, back and forth? What do you mean?
Yeah, what is it?
Because I came out to her at 30. She was like, well,
she was like, for the first 30 years of your life, you weren't.
You
gay.
weren't. So, like, what the hell you're talking about? And I'm like, I was
you're doing
hiding.
this. Yeah.
I was hiding. What do
Yeah.
you mean? Like, I wasn't, like, not coming out to you because I was, like, in pussy and loving. You know what I mean? Like, it was just.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
I know. So, like, she doesn't understand that that's such a painful thing to say to someone.
Yeah. Sure.
She's, like, offering options.
She thinks she's being helpful.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
She is thinking she's being very helpful.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I don't know if you know this, but you could go back to women.
Yeah. Women are still
They're
single.
available. They're available.
Yeah. And you're
I know
a catch.
ladies. I know women.
You're
I
my
know
son. You're a
women.
catch.
Yes.
I know women.
Yes. And they want gay men.
They do. They really do. Oh my God.
Nothing a straight woman wants more than a gay man.
Hey, we listen and we hug.
And we have the same interests.
Yeah.
Yes. Finally. Like
We like the same boys.
Yes.
That's mostly. That's crazy. Wait, so then when you came out to your parents, had you already been dating? Or were you seeing someone already?
I had a like full serious girlfriend
That makes it easier, huh?
Yes.
for a year and a half. Didn't tell my parents.
Sure.
Then she broke up with me, and that's when I came out because I was just so sad.
Yeah.
I was
You
like,
need support.
I needed
Yeah.
support. I also I came out over Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And the morning of, my little sister had gotten caught with a bottle of vodka, and I was
How old was
she was 16, and I was so fucking pissed. I was
Yeah.
like, you stole my moment. This is only one of us can disappoint mom and dad, and you are doing it.
You're taking my
You're
spotlight.
taking my spotlight.
You had planned for it on
I had
that
planned
day.
it. I planned for it,
She
and I still
fucking
did it.
ruined
I mean, I still did it.
The same day?
Same day. I was
You got gay
'cause I had-
alcoholic
I-
daughters. Really? This
She's
is
an alcoholic. No.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two did this.
I'm grateful for what?
And it was they were like, I thought they were gonna be like, get out of the house.
Really?
Yes, that was like my worst fear, but they weren't. My dad like got up from the table and walked away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wordlessly.
Scary.
And then
Scary.
Totally
Yeah,
scary.
scary.
Right?
Totally scary.
Yeah.
My mom was just asked me all the questions.
Trying to fix
She's
it.
trying to fix it.
Yeah.
She was like,
Where
what
did
did
I
we
go
do?
wrong?
What did I go
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah.
We were also eating spring rolls and I was crying and I was like, this is so perfect. This is just like such a phallic food. And I'm just like bawling.
How could she like these spring rolls if she likes
Yeah,
pussy?
look at
this penis. That's a rice penis.
That's a rice peanut.
She's looking at your sisters. Look at how she devours those things. She's just confused.
She's so confused. She knows that.
She's eating that rice. She's eating those spring rolls like you're drinking vodka.
You're both straight. Whatever's happening, you're straight. No,
Are you the only gay?
Yes.
In the
yes,
fam? Okay.
Yes.
All
Only
right.
gay in the fam. And then my mom was she was like, was it okay? Like, what did we do? Is it because we let you play soccer?
No, she asked that.
Like, they were just like, they
They accuse soccer.
yeah, and they're
They're
right.
right. Look at what you're doing right now.
Look at-
Yeah,
I
your
know.
podcast?
My podcast was so gay.
Yeah, super
So
gay.
gay.
Yes.
And then afterwards, my dad like gave me a hug. My mom gave me a hug, and then like we never talked about it again.
Really?
Yes.
That's
and then,
how. Yeah.
And then it became like I started dating my now wife, and that's when they were like, "Oh, this is real.
Real.
Yes.
Like this is not a phase.
No.
She's a lesbian."
Yeah.
Later.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
yeah. Okay.
But then now they love her, and like, and I my dad is they're not like P flag parents, but they're trying. And,
Okay.
and I think they're getting. My mom is like the best already, and I think my aunts and uncles go to her about their closeted children.
Really?
Oh.
I think I have
Statistically, come on.
Yes.
I mean, my family
Yes.
is huge.
Yeah.
My mom is one of 13. My dad is one of 7. I have cousins
Oh.
all over the world, and like I'm the only one that's gay. That's like
No. They're like
No way.
there's 6 of them. 7 of them are gay.
yes,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Percentage-wise.
I just
Percentage-wise.
did that math, like averaging. Yeah.
You need to go around the world and bring out everyone.
Yes.
Help each one come out like a
Yeah.
Pied Piper of
Yeah.
gay
Okay,
cousins.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Film
And
it.
then-
Content.
Content
Coming
content.
out all over the world.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a food travel show, and maybe
Yes.
it'll just have to be me like dragging my cousins out of the closet.
Yes, and if
Yes.
it's all girls, you could be like late night eat box.
Yes.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Working
but
title.
you're
Working
always-
title.
Welcome to Box Nation.
Yeah.
You know something like
Not Box Nation.
You hosting a soccer show called Box Sports.
Yeah.
Two sporty lesbians.
oh my god, she's pretty
No,
lesbian.
and like going around and then maybe doing a food show. Like
I
you're
mean,
like,
I would love to.
like you
I
come
wanna do a
out.
food show
We are
so
eating this
bad.
rice, like whatever rice, mangoes,
Oh my god, yes.
spring rolls, eating mangoes.
Okay, I'm seeing
You're
it,
opening
the
up
visual.
a pomegranate.
Yes, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Like
I'm seeing
ovaries.
it.
Over his, like all these like innuendo
all
stuff.
the-
You're like, so cousin.
Oh my god. No, she doesn't want to be seductive. That's weird. Unless you do. I don't know what the rules are in Vietnam.
I mean, no.
Okay, that's enough.
That's a no.
That's God's law.
Oh my
But
goodness.
like, I mean, okay, so they're going to your mom about
Yes.
people they suspect.
Yes, cousins of mine that they.
What generosity as parents though, like to be concerned.
I know they're and then my mom will be like, but that's who they are. Like let them.
Oh,
be.
they're worried that they don't like it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a very generous read
Yeah.
of my aunts and uncles.
Yeah,
But they're
yeah.
like kind of worried, and my mom's like, don't be worried.
Yeah, look at my daughter.
look at
She's
my
a
so
lesbian.
successful.
Yeah, like my gay
She's
daughter.
a
She's
star.
she's so successful, and her wife is as well. Like, shut up. You wish.
I hope
you wish
so.
your kid was
I
gay.
know. I know, truly. Look at these like elite
Yes.
lesbians living in
Okay,
Hollywood.
I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
One's a TV star, one's a writer. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Truly.
that's
like,
lesbian wet dream.
Yeah,
right
truly.
there.
I think so.
Yeah.
You love to hike. I don't know.
Yeah. All you need is like a pre-war house in Providence, and you're
Please,
done.
God, that's
Yeah.
all I want.
Do you like Providence, P-Town?
I've only been one time,
Okay.
and I loved it. But
Yeah.
I went off season, so I like. Have either of you been?
No.
At the
I
hike?
haven't been. I want to go.
I want to go.
Yeah. Oh, like peak season, summer?
Maybe I don't like crowds. Is that
Yeah.
bad?
No, that's
No.
great.
Okay.
That means that you're
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
People die in crowds.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear is to die in a crowd and people not know that I'm dead.
I know. Do you
Like-
know what to
like-
do?
No one's not gonna know, Peter,
Because how would they not know?
because you'll be screaming till the end.
Yes.
No, but like if you know how people got trampled at Travis
Yeah.
Scott's?
I get TikToks about how to survive that.
I have to.
You need it.
Okay,
You
tell us
need
what
it.
to
I
do.
So you're supposed to cover your chest and turn around like this. So
They step
instead
on
of
your back?
Yeah, step on your back, and
Oh.
also cover, because it's like it's always about pulmonary, like crushing your chest, and this. So as long as like you want to have your hardest, like you want to break ribs, not
Okay.
yeah.
What
Chest
if
plate.
I'm still standing? What do I do to like not?
So that's why you want to stop, drop, and roll almost.
Oh my
Like you're just gonna like if
Arm-
you feel the
armadillo
pressure.
mode.
Yes.
Armadillo.
If you
Yeah.
push, because most people fall like this, right? And so
Okay.
then they're being trampled like on the back straight up, and they're being pressured.
Oh, and that's no
And
good.
that's
that's how you
that's-
die.
How do you have to fall?
Like this, stop, drop, and
sideways.
roll. Yeah. So
Sideways.
that like this is all covering you, as opposed to laying like
shit.
being literally crushed to
Crushed.
death.
You don't get crushed if you're on your side.
But you're
like
feeling
that.
like this.
but you don't
it's
get
more-
crushed if you don't go to crowds.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay. So that's ultimately
Okay,
the best.
so
that's-
some people
that's
don't think
ultimately the-
abstinence works, but you know, in this,
Yes.
It does. So don't even start.
Don't even go
start.
to a
Yeah.
crowd.
I know the crowd is a hard thing for me about
Me
like
too.
just gay cities in general.
Yes.
But is there a way for us to like enjoy it without? I guess off season.
I think off season was so lovely.
yeah, off season's great.
And off season was really. I got to feel like the whole like vibe of it without too many crowds.
It's like a San Diego. It's kind of like this is like affluent area. The people that are there are kind of like
Conservative.
yeah.
Are they?
I don't think they're conservative,
Oh,
but they're
okay, okay.
you know maybe San Diego's in the right. It's like Key Westy.
Okay.
Like it's like the people that are there year round are like decided this is the pace of life I want.
That sounds lovely.
that
yeah.
does sound
Especially with
lovely.
what's going on with our industry right now. Can we just talk about it for a second?
Okay, yes.
Just
How are
because
you-
like
how
you're
are
the
you both
only
doing?
person I know that is a TV star.
Not
and-
anymore, baby.
Not right now, not right now, because you know ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
But you know, you're the only person in my like inner circle of friends that has experienced such heights
Yes.
that I wonder what is it like for you post strike now that like things have really condensed,
Yeah.
constricted.
Yeah.
Like, how do you see how do you feel?
I mean, like the first thought is like, I'm never gonna work again. You know, like
Yeah,
Well,
there's
of course,
always
yeah,
that
of
like
course.
Everyone, yeah,
that, after that first thing, you're like, oh, that was it. I guess
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be on like How I Met Your Father, and like
Yeah. 2 seasons though.
two
so
seasons.
whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
so okay.
Available on Hulu. But whatever.
Streaming now.
The other thing, do you feel like the auditions that I've been getting, they feel so like I auditioned to be lesbian best friend again, and at this point, I'm like, I'll take it. You
I
know,
was
like
gay. I did gay realtor.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like it feels like
I always get cunt.
Well, you know,
well.
you're what you eat.
Whatever. Yeah. It's like literally like mean bisexual. Like literally that's like some of the breakdowns.
Which
Wow.
is insane to me.
You don't think that's wait? Why? She is a mean bisexual.
I am a mean
No, but like
bisexual.
You are not a mean bisexual.
She really is.
Okay, fine.
Kind.
Oh, you don't think she's bisexual?
No, that's no. Of course I do. The mean part.
A giving and generous bisexual.
A giving and generous bisexual. See, this
Yeah,
is what I'm
yeah.
talking about. I just like I think I'm letting myself kind of like cocoon for the end of the year.
Of course, yes.
But
Is this are you reassessing? Are you rebirthing? Are you trying to like what is the intent with this here?
I think the intent is just to make sure that like I think I got too comfortable with being very lucky in the privilege of being on the show that I wasn't doing like my own stand up as much or like writing my own stuff as much. And I need to remind myself that like there's so much in our industry that we simply do not have control over.
Yes.
Right.
What I do have control over is like how much I get on stage and like how much stand up I do or like a pilot that I want to work on. Like those things I need to, I just like wanted to slow down so that in the new year, like trying to recommit myself
Like
to the
prioritize
things,
it more?
to the things that I actually have control over.
Yeah.
And like,
the opportunities that emanate from you.
and like, and I will work as hard as I can with auditions as we get them. And like, I've been trying to like go into auditions with the mindset that I can't put the pressure on each role that is the end all be all.
Right.
Because then I will like the very first self-tape I ever got, my wife, it was this long of a section, like 2 paragraphs.
Sure.
Took us 3 hours because I swear to
You're a
God.
perfectionist.
Because I was a perfectionist and I was losing my mind and I was like trying to like think about what they
How
wanted,
they wanted it,
versus like
Oh, wow.
How
all
you
I
wanna do it.
all I can do is like I can bring myself, they will
Yeah.
like it or they'll not.
That's how you got How I Met Your
Yeah,
Father.
I was just like
You
trying
were
to have fun.
You, yeah.
And I was just being myself and not thinking about the other people because like
Yes.
you cannot figure out what they want.
No.
So-
And it's not your job to.
And it's not your job to.
Yeah.
So I know it's like easier to say to like not put pressure on every role, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like give my best and just let it go.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes. Also, I watched this Bryan Cranston interview once where he was like, the audition itself is the job.
Yes.
You
I
like
agree.
doing.
What-
Yeah.
like having the job, I like was so much more fun and less stress than the audition. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Because that's the opportunity. That's the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the work and the job is the auditioning.
That
And
makes
so-
sense.
It makes
So true.
and it was like
because it does feel like work, I'll tell you that.
brutal.
It really is work on
Brutal.
especially if you're doing I'm doing commercials now. Auditions.
Okay, and how's that going?
It's work because you're showing up, you're sitting around, things are being pushed back, and you're going in for like one line read, and they're like, "Thank you," and then you're just like, "Okay, gotta get in my car." Yeah. So it's like that's work.
That's
Yes.
And that's hours put in and time put in. So like, yeah, it is the job.
That's
of it
the
all.
job of it.
Yeah,
It is the
exactly.
job of it.
Yeah.
The rest of it, the opportunity to do it is a dream. It's like
Yeah.
that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the work and the job is the
Too
audition.
bad we don't get paid to audition.
I know.
No, but that's it. That was why he was like, because when you get pissed off or you get down about the thing, it's like, but if you think about it as the job itself, like then there's the I don't know. It was just, it gave me a different attitude about it because I was always so like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah.
Because like the drag of like the editing of your own, looking at your own face do stupid stuff. Like,
Oh, I'm so
I
used
don't
to
even,
it now.
I don't even watch I like.
Oh, you don't watch?
I don't rewatch. I just like I.
How do you know it's the one you want?
I usually shoot with my wife, and
Oh,
if she's like, okay, good,
yeah.
then I'll like I just trust her,
Okay.
and I'll watch once, but if
You can't go back.
I'm
and
not gonna go
edit
back.
and-
I'm just
yeah.
like get.
Oh
the-
yeah,
Get it
no,
out
I
of
don't.
here.
I don't watch it again.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
okay.
just talking about just seeing my face talking.
Yeah,
and doing stuff like it's so good.
yeah.
You're like I've never given a thumbs up in my life, and here I am just.
Going my way.
Okay, hitchhiker. Like
Hitchhiking bisexual?
like, okay. I'm so mean.
She's self-aware as well.
Yeah. That's something I added to the character.
We would love for you not to improvise. Just stay on script. That'd be great.
I know. Do you
Yeah.
do you guys improvise at all in your scripts?
I always try to do script as is, unless there's something that doesn't read true to me.
Ah.
Then I'll like
That's
change
so
it.
interesting.
Yeah, then I'll make it into my own. But like usually, like I recently auditioned for this thing that like this Liz Feldman show, and the writing was so good that like when the writing is good,
You don't want to change it.
You don't want.
you don't want to fuck it up
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the
yeah.
rhythm is there.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's the ba 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 da 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 da
Yes.
ba da 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 ba. So
Yeah.
like if you change something, you're missing the ba, right?
Yep.
So like, but there are a lot of like kind of verbose things that are written that it's just written for expo, and you're just like, I just have to be like,
A real person.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
somehow,
And that's
yeah.
why that DNA sample isn't appropriate for this like this computer.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we've all done a procedural.
All right. Dick Wolf is my daddy.
Please.
Thank you.
Yes.
Please.
Thank you for the residuals. Oh my
Need
god.
those 40 cents now. I don't ever really fuck with it either, unless they ask for a wild, or if they ask for like multiple takes. Like usually I'll give
make
them
it your
Same.
I'll do like straight read, heightened, and a wild.
I will
That's
though
really-
improvise on set.
Oh, 100%.
Right, because I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
never
when
make
I'm
it
the
on set.
best. That's when I'm firing.
You will too.
What'd you say?
I said I've never made it on set.
You know what? That's why we're doing this.
This is why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing this.
is why we're
We're
doing
self-producing.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
We're
yes.
manifesting.
This is a set.
This is this.
I mean-
Hello, lights, camera.
Action.
This is action, honey.
This is a set.
This is action. Yeah.
But when you're on set, you'll improvise.
Yeah,
But
I do
The
too.
director does give you that permission usually, or do you do it?
Or they'll tell you don't fucking do it.
Yeah, or they'll tell you don't fucking
Yeah.
do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With,
I've had directors who are like, or ads that came up and they're like,
Don't
not
do that.
Yeah, like he hates it. And I'll be like, okay.
Fair.
Yeah, like I don't want to piss anyone off.
No,
but, like,
same. That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Usually I'm just doing it to like add or
Punch
like
up.
heighten or
Yeah.
punch
Yes,
up or
that's what I
whatever
do too.
to make
Yeah.
it funnier or
Yeah.
whatever. You know, that doesn't sound shady, but
No, but it like on set, the How I Met Your Father writers were so funny and
Yeah.
so great. I would only ever tag stuff.
Right.
I would only ever come in
Yeah.
at the end and like do something, or like if I had an idea for something, then I would go. But I would always just like improvise a button.
yeah, you were so funny on that show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You were really good.
Thank you.
Great representation for gay.
Yeah.
shows. I know we don't have a lot. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. I miss it. I'm like,
I bet.
Yeah.
it just I feel like it was I feel very lucky to have experienced it, and now I'm just like, okay,
It'll happen again.
gonna try for something different.
So like
Yeah.
when you're going now, as you're talking about like the industry and like how you're feeling about it, you're going inside and like what like is that where you're going with it? It's like you can't depend on the industry. You're not trying to.
I'm really trying. Yeah, like when I say inside, it's more like I'm trying to make I feel like I haven't worked on my own stuff, and that's what I want to do. Like I'm writing with a friend of mine, Ryan Asher, and I have
Yeah.
a show that we're working on together, and that has felt really good. And I like want to do more stand up, so
yeah.
like I'm just like slowing down to be like, okay, figure these things out.
Paint me a picture of your ideal career.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, like no, you know, like money, whatever. Just like this is what I love to be doing on a daily basis.
Ideally, I would love to be able. So, like the show that I'm working on with Ryan, we wrote it for ourselves to star in. My dream would be to get a show that like I wrote and that I'm in with friends, and then to invite friends on
Okay.
to like
Okay.
Yeah.
like cast
I want
like
this for you as
my
well.
funniest
You want-
friends and like
You want to be a power broker.
I want to.
Yeah.
She wants to be a power agent.
You want a Shonda?
I want to.
Bitch, you're growing into a top.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to go into a top right now.
You're going into you're a natural bottom, but you're going into a top.
I want to be an industry top.
Okay.
Yes. Natural
honey.
bottom,
A
industry
natural,
top.
natural bottom industry top.
Willing to go blonde.
Yeah. and willing to shave.
Willing to shave.
Okay.
I
I
think
see that for
that is
you.
the dream. I would
Yeah.
love to like be able to like make a show and like work with my
wanna
friends.
you want the title card to be co-executive producer, written by,
I mean,
starring.
Oh no, we're going for full
I
EP.
love what Quinta Brunson. I love Quinta Brunson.
Where it's just her name and the title is just changing. I love that.
I love
Created
her
by,
career-
written by,
written
directed
Starring.
by.
Starring.
Okay,
Yeah.
Quinta
But
Brunson.
Best boy.
But like,
Quinta
yes,
Br-
best boy. Grits.
Yes.
Yeah. AD.
But to like make this like show that feels like I can bring on friends that I want to work
Yeah.
with, like
also,
that.
it's an execution of your vision, singular vision.
Or half a vision.
Oh, half a vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, that would be.
Oh, I love that type of beer. Half a vision.
Yeah.
I know that would
Yeah.
be. I just want half a vision. I just want half a vision.
Have a vision. Yeah.
Half a vision. That's all.
Just
That's beautiful.
that.
That's attainable.
That's what I mean. That would be. Yeah. I
Is that
think
not enough for you? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
should I keep
yeah, that felt
going?
judgy.
No, I
Do you
mean,
need more? Are you not entertained?
I know. Wait. What do I need more gold?
No. I would watch this. I am entertained. I'm tuning in.
I'm feeling a butt.
It's those are all like I'm for it's like that project itself, but is it like, would you want to continue to do that?
Yeah,
Would
yeah,
you
yeah.
want, that's like the goal is to be Quinta, like
Yeah.
other projects online, like Issa Rae, like
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Like
Yes.
I would like to do my own, and then if there's a world that I can like help other people,
Sure.
do
Yeah.
that too. I would
production company like
love. I would
this.
love. Yes.
Okay,
That
you
would be
too.
like the dream.
You're moguling.
Yes.
You want to mogul?
That's mogul.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
be a top.
You want to be a top.
top industry top. Industry top.
So you want to be on top?
So you're
Yes, I love it. Top mogul.
mogul.
Coming to UPN.
UPN.
Okay.
What about
okay,
what about
motoring
you
club.
two?
Oh, okay.
Flipping it.
Yeah, yeah,
I
sure.
want to know.
I'm also a natural bottom growing into a top.
Yes.
And I would like a very similar thing where I have my vision being executed, and I also have multiple things where I can enterprise. For example, if I have a show about a Korean spa, then I could also open a Korean
Oh my
spa.
God, I love this.
And then on Amazon could sell face masks.
Yes.
Okay, so you
With
want to be
set-
Ryan Reynolds.
Honey.
Yes.
That's the only
Tequila.
that's the only Ryan in my life.
Yes.
That's the only Ryan I respect, and he really has done it right.
I
Even
know.
the way he makes Deadpool, I'm like serious. Like,
Yes.
No, he's
he's
like
a boss.
Yes.
Is that just that? What's
Yes.
that cell phone? The Crickets?
No, he's a Mint.
he's
Mobile.
Mint.
Mint Mobile.
He's Mint Mobile.
Yes.
He owns
Became
that
a billionaire.
soccer team.
Yes. He's
Yes, Drexham.
Wrexham.
Yeah, yeah, that's how much I know.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to be.
You got the X in there, and I was like, damn,
Honey,
baby.
okay, she reads the headlines.
I believe it. You can do that. I like
I wanna,
completely
like,
see that for you.
I
Yes.
want that whole like 360.
Oh my
kind
God, that would
of-
be amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Korean spa.
Okay, well,
Because-
yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
What about you?
I would not have any desire to do any of those things. I mean, I would want to create and produce and execute small projects. I can't imagine anything that I write would be writ large for like a mass appeal kind of audience.
Doesn't have to be.
It did.
Yeah, but I would like, that's kind of like, I was in my mind, it was like kind of like Duplass Brothers, blah, 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 like small
Yeah.
things that I would find.
Work in progress,
Oh my God,
Abby.
So yes.
Yeah.
You guys
yes.
both worked on that. You as
Yes.
a writer, you
Which
as
is-
an actor.
Kind of. And then, but like,
Did you have a line? I'm sorry.
someone said they could really hear my laugh. Like it's cackle lady.
Oh,
Okay, should be credited that way, but but like I could that sort of be able to afford that type of creativity and be able to bring friends in and create stuff like that. Like Duplass Brothers type of like
A singular vision. You want to be.
Yes.
I mean, I see that as
Authorship.
yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
And being able
Yes.
to execute that and bring in people as well. But ultimately, like doing stand up, being Nicole Byer is for me.
well.
Like hosting a
yes,
show,
yes.
doing hours, doing like Netflix specials, either putting it out and being able to tour.
Versatile brand.
Incredible.
Yes,
Yeah.
but like mostly for myself as a performer and like sure I'll hawk something. I got skincare stuff. Like why don't I do like a spray thing? I definitely
You
hawk
can.
this. Yes.
Yes.
I would ally. Let me know. I am willing to be bought. And so I'm not that expensive also. So it's on sale. But I would also
On sale, bitch. You're
Yeah.
giving her for free.
a clearance.
Yeah.
This everything must
Toyota
go.
thon right
Yes,
now.
Yes.
everything must go
Yeah,
before the end
helpful
of the
Honda
year.
dealers, help her, please, because she is flailing.
But like I think that would be very fun. But like I think I do have a couple of like movies or like weird projects inside of me.
You got a couple stories to tell.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
are like maybe if someone wanted to do like a small series about it, but it would have to be like HBO, like whatever tier
Yes.
down it would be. I can't see it. Whatever story I would have in me, I don't necessarily
Yeah.
see it.
You're on
NBC.
Fubu TV.
That's right.
Yeah.
For us, by us. And it is like Asian dentists or something like that.
But the thing is, like stories like that, when the industry is like, but that like I feel like I've pitched and we've all pitched something
Yeah.
that someone will be like, but that's too niche, and I'm
Yeah.
like, those are the most interesting stories
Yes.
to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like what is niche to you guys is actually like very universal, I think.
Yes.
So like those are my favorite.
Because ultimately, all stories are about
Yes.
exactly the same fucking thing.
Yes.
So if the skin is different and the vehicle is being brought to you in a novel way, why are you assuming this audience isn't smart enough?
Yes.
Well, that's what I was exactly going to say, because we're all like out of Chicago. Our like
Yeah.
comedy and, you know, artistic ethos is out of there. And a lot of what we were taught, and I still do think this is true, is that the audience, treat the audience like they're smarter than you.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that makes you create the best work.
Yes.
That was like the call for artists to make best work, to not go down to the mean, right? But this industry is
reality.
the opposite,
I know,
because
it's so weird.
because money is mean.
Yes.
Like money has to be.
And I love money.
Yeah, money is all mean.
Yes. Money. Yes.
You know, art is whatever,
Yeah.
but like you have to do median if you want money. So like we're in the wrong industry for that, unfortunately. So it's like this like
I know.
compromise. We have to be like, we were talking about the other day, like, would you put on?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's ask.
Let's wrap this up with this question.
Yeah.
Okay. For 22 episode order.
Okay.
Network.
Network, okay.
1.1 million a year.
Okay.
Okay. Or a
season.
season.
Okay.
Okay. Would you put on a rice patty hat and do an accent?
No, the rice patty hat was, I said that because it was going to be in a courtroom drama, and I thought it'd be like, whatever.
Oh, you're a
my
power
God.
lawyer, but you have to
Okay.
wear
Okay. I'm a power lawyer, but you have to wear a rice patty
Yeah,
hat.
no accent.
It's,
No accent.
No
No
accent.
accent. You can sound like you.
it's Boston legal.
Okay,
What-
But you always have
But
the
signature hat.
Yes.
Can I wait?
She says signature headpiece.
Signature headpiece. And do I get to address it at all? Does
No.
my character get to address
No.
it with some sort of
Never.
like?
No.
No
No,
justification.
just like that's the Asian one.
Oh my God.
That's the Asian one. You know, she's got just
One
fresh
million-
and
you. This
and
is
the-
you. You
Okay.
have to go. Objection, Your Honor, but with the hat on. Like,
and the judge is like, all right, ladies, straight from the rice patty.
okay, rice patty lawyer.
All right,
Okay, rice patty
That's
lawyer.
the name of the show. That's the name of the show.
Law and Order.
Right.
Rice patty lawyer. Would you do it?
My
1.1,
God.
and it's Dick Wolf, so you know to go at
It
least
will
three.
be 3 seasons.
And it will go to syndication.
Yes.
Oh my God. I want to say that I want to say no,
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what will you say?
but I might say yes.
Okay.
We all said yes.
Yes, because it's like.
Now let me ask you this. That's the first question.
Okay.
Hollywood, you heard it. We're willing to.
Rice patty lawyer.
I know we just went on strike, but we're willing to
Yeah,
settle.
but
and
what was that?
also patent pending. That we're pitching it later.
I don't know. Wait, it's a
Rice patty
really
lawyer.
good. It's a really good. And when she wins a case, she goes, "Thank you."
Yes. You hear a gong.
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 Okay, the
Oh my
second
God.
layer of
I do have a
that.
price. Okay.
Okay, you do. And it's 1.1.
It's 1 point.
Same situation, 22 episode order, network, 1.1 million.
3 seasons.
Guaranteed 3 season payout. Okay.
Okay.
And then on the off season, you could do whatever you want, your artistic work.
Okay.
There's no binding contract prohibiting you from
Yeah.
appearing in other things.
Okay.
But-
No exclusivity. I
Yes.
love this.
But the rice patty's gone.
Okay.
You wear nothing of any like Asian.
You're a
whatever.
lawyer. You're a lawyer.
Okay. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
But
You have a heavy, non-distinct Asian accent,
heavy
and you have buck teeth.
teeth. And no one is.
You guys are fucking. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. What were you gonna say?
And also, it's like you can't address it. No, everyone is like it's as equally as like it's pointed.
And the show is now called, because you're not wearing the hat,
Yeah.
is as Law and Order: Bucktooth Lawyer.
No, it's not. No, it's called
It's
lawyer.
Like,
it's called lawyer.
It's like, oh my God! It's like Law and Order : me lawyer long time.
Title of M.
Need lawyer long time.
Oh my God! That
Okay,
one,
what do you
that
think?
one has got. That one's got a. I think no.
It's tough, right?
I think that one's no, because I'm not even good at that accent.
No, and then like yeah,
Okay,
I'm
wait.
really bad at it too.
I'm really bad at it. But
Should
for
we
one-
all end with trying to do that accent?
No.
No. Honestly, I probably would take it. Yeah. I mean, like
We did too.
Times are hard. Times are
Times
hard.
are hard.
Okay, so we all said this because
times are hard, and I want real estate.
Yeah, hello.
before,
we
it,
millennials
before
able
it falls
to
into
buy?
the ocean.
I know.
But I mean, I was saying to Peter, it's like he was saying he would just take the money and go into the woods, and I was like, I would still tour after the 3 years.
I couldn't face anyone.
I would take that money and I would
then-
run.
Yes.
And I would go straight
What,
to stage
do QVC or whatever?
No, I would just do stand up about how stupid
Yes.
that was.
Yes.
You think you could tour as the SVU Bucktooth lawyer?
No, I'd be like, I'd be a
think
rubber run warrior.
Oh my
Look at
god.
how eager she is to do
I
it.
know. Look at you.
Problem.
Problem.
Thank
but I
you
mean-
so much for doing this.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
sorry. Time's up.
No,
Yeah.
this has been.
That's
I could
been
do this
so
for
fun.
fucking hours.
I know.
We really
But
covered
before
a
we
lot.
go, this is like coming out early 2024. Is there
Okay,
anything
good.
you want people to be like, go check this out, or you want to plug something, or you plug, your wife's thing, or whatever you want?
Oh my
Yeah,
god! I mean, I actually will have I have a podcast with a couple friends coming out called Jocular with Katie Kershaw and ER Fight Master.
Come
It's
on.
all about women's sports.
Yes.
So I did one about soccer, but now where it's all jokes.
Okay,
and
so it's
all
not just two.
sports.
It's not, you went from two sporty.
It's three.
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 Wow. That's
So check it out.
Yeah, awesome. And they could find you on your socials at
Hank Tina.
Hank
Yay!
Tina. Awesome. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you. Yay.
Yay.